Hello and welcome to video number 26 of 30, how to build your online marketing business system. You're a personal trainer, you have an offline gym, maybe you're an online coach, and you're wanting to nail down a process that brings you in not just leads, but high quality leads into your business each and every month, so you can predict your revenue each month, so you can have your sanity back in your life if you've just lost that because you're just always chasing your tail, doing the old school traditional methods like what I've done in the past. Which is the classic word of mouth type advertising, which is great. Obviously, it works very well, it's very powerful, but it's a very slow burner type strategy. Along with joint ventures, you have to rely on a lot of people in order to get something up and running there. Or it could be that you're flyering, but now it's like winter and you just hate flying that once a week with all your promotional flyers. Whatever you have been doing, whatever it is, I've been there, I've struggled, and yeah, a system you know deep down is what you need to do, and you've probably been putting it off because of time, or because you don't understand exactly what you need to do, or maybe you weren't even aware possibly that you needed some form of system in your business. So I'm here to help. So this is 26 out of 30. If you've been following me all the way, then brilliant. If you haven't, ping back to video number 1. I'll leave it in the description box, a playlist, and also I'll link it in this video as well. But yes, you've been following me, which is awesome. If you've got any questions on the way, please let me know. But in this particular video, I'm just going to go through Facebook ad copy basics. So in the next video, I'm going to show you like an overview of the campaign I've been building for my client John, who I've used here as a live example. But basically, your Facebook ad copy is the first part of your system, but at this point you need all the other components of your system built up first in order to generate the leads, the traffic into your business system, into your machine. So if you haven't built your funnel in ClickFunnels yet, if you haven't created your application form yet, if you haven't sorted out your success stories for your landing page and sorted that out, then you need to go back to the other videos before this video and complete everything before you then nail down Facebook marketing and advertising. So this video is just going to give you an overview of Facebook ads copy as a basic type training, and then we're going to get into the juicy stuff of our other videos. But if you like what you sound, then awesome, you're in the right place. More to follow after this. Okay, welcome back. So you're a driven business owner, you have your own gym, or you're a personal trainer or an online coach, whatever it is, you know that you need to be building a system when it comes to dealing with all your marketing for your business. So you're in the right place. And if you are brand new to my YouTube channel, then awesome. Feel free to subscribe. Also hit that like button, bell notification button, as well as leave a comment, because every week I release, I have like a giveaway. Get my words out, a giveaway, a contest to 3 new subscribers where they actually receive my business bundle, which includes a business survival kit for your business, a what was the other thing? Lead generation fix service for your business, a free done for you funnel, along with also 2 free trainings. So if you like to enjoy my business bundle, then feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and also yeah, hit that bell notification button, because then you'll get to realise when my next video is uploaded on my channel. So yes, here we are. So this is like an overview of a Facebook ad copy. Now basically this is your determining success of your campaign, because this is the only real variable that you have. Yes, you can make tweaks on your landing page or your application, maybe change a few questions on there, and maybe have amazing success stories on the thank you page right at the end of your funnel. But at the end of the day, it's what the advert says that will help generate the high quality leads and clients into your funnel in the first place, right? So this is like the first touch point, and this is why it's just essential to master this as a skill, a new tool in your toolbox. I would definitely take the time to learn how to write great ad copy. Now, I will be releasing a paid version of this, and it's things like ad copy. We're going to be talking to you, or I will coach you through in the paid version, but this is obviously a free version. This stuff you can obviously go off and Google. I mean, you know, you're free to do that. And what I've done with these 30 videos in this series is that I've basically gone out and done all the hard work for you, in terms of you can find all this information that I've actually put in these 30 videos, but you don't know where to start and you don't know where to finish. And that's why I've helped piece it all for you together in this step-by-step type process. But yeah, you can learn this as an individual thing. All you need to know that, okay, you can just then Google or go on YouTube and learn how to create awesome ad copy. But this is the sort of stuff as well that I would coach you in my paid version of this challenge, of this program. So I've got a few points for you just to get your head around. Ad copy and creative is what drives the traffic to your funnel. So ad copy are the adverts that you see from time to time on your Facebook newsfeed, depending on what you've clicked on, depending on what you've liked in terms of a business page, and so on and so on. And the creative is more so the videos that you see, the promotional videos or the images. So if you've got great ad copy and a great image or a powerful video, then obviously that's going to be worthy of a click from a potential prospect who then goes into your funnel. So this is why it's so important. Second point, the better the ads and creative, the better leads coming through your funnel, which makes sense. You can do a lot of qualifying on your Facebook ad, which I'm going to be talking to you about in future videos to come. But I would always, now that you're in the zone of creating this business system for you, is save what adverts that you would most likely click on, or that you're about to click on, or that you have clicked on, and maybe just like objectively look at that advert that you've seen on the Facebook newsfeed, and maybe ask yourself as to why you clicked on that particular advert. Was it the language they used? Was it the image they used? Was it the offer? And that brings me to the third point. It's the offer and the messaging and the advertising that fuels your funnel, i.e. the business system that we've been creating here in this 30 video series. You have to have a great offer, and that's why I always say £197 is a great price point, because it's not sky high and it's definitely not low budget either. It's very reasonable for the time frame you're offering, usually 4 to 6 weeks. And if you offer a guarantee with that, then it's just going to be a no-brainer type offer for your target market. And again, with a complimentary messaging behind the offer, you're going to absolutely have these high quality leads and clients going into your funnel, which obviously would then generate a sale for you as you get them on the call and close them. So yeah, just to finish up, you need a great advert and great images. So there are 7 steps to copy. I've had many trainings before, and this is a combination of Chris Brown, Chabaria, Eric Ho, Grace Lever, Sam, I forgot his surname now, bless you Sam if you're watching this, Sam, and Fabian Fredrickson. I've had Ryan Wegner, my awesome favourite as well. I've had so many awesome mentors coach me through Facebook advertising. So it's not one hard and fast rule when it comes to Facebook. It's just really what works. I'm in this series teaching you how to build a robust system, and then it ends up becoming an art form when it comes to copy. And that's again what I will offer in my paid version of this video series. But this is like roughly a 7-step process, and as long as you don't deter too far away from these 7 steps, and you're good to go when it comes to your ad copy. So the first point is always have an attention grabbing headline. Starting with a question does always usually work very, very hard, because then the person reading it will either say yes or no. If it's a no, then obviously they're not your right client. If it's a yes, you've got their attention straight away, so that's very powerful. Point number 2 is to have an opening paragraph that sparks interest. So I always suggest to have a very good hook, as it were, which could be really the attention grabbing headline as well, but really pull them in. Like, what would they be interested in? Your ideal market, your ideal target niche. And yeah, third is desire. So really basically paint the picture of where they were and where they want to get to, and do this in bullet points. There's nothing worse than coming across a chunky Facebook ads on Facebook. People just haven't got the time. You've got to think about what Facebook is as a platform. It's a social media platform. People there are hanging out to check out their friends, what they're doing, what their exes are doing, watching cat videos, dog videos, whatever it is on Facebook. And your advert is really there to interrupt It's like a pattern interrupt type marketing strategy that we're talking about here. So it's very important and very relevant that you have very short, concise type points in your advert in order to keep their attraction and attention onto your advert, because I think now we've gone from like 8 seconds of an attention span, us humans, to like 3 seconds, and there's this bit of a joke in the industry, like we don't even have a longer attention span than a fish at the moment, and that's just due to the technology age, and we're so heavily distracted with X, Y and Z. So you need to create your advert in such a way that it's very easy to read and in bullet points. Price comparison, I think, as step number 4, is very, very good, because everyone is really price aware and conscious, and you don't go to Facebook to obviously buy stuff initially. People are now expecting to be seeing ads in their newsfeed, and if you've written a awesome, clever type Facebook ad copy, then a price comparison is very essential, because then people will also understand your product or service offering. In this case, it's a service offering. So it's very good, I think, to have a price comparison in your ads copy, and more about that in a future video. As always, very standard, you need to have urgency and scarcity. We are creating here an evergreen type challenge or program. It's quite hard to be evergreen when you are wanting a regular amount of clients each month, like 25 is what we're aiming for John. But you can always, in this case, offer, spaces are limited, only 5 spaces left if it's an evergreen campaign. But scarcity is always really good, but never ever fake your scarcity. Always make sure it's true to what you have. Otherwise, people will end up tapping upon your dishonesty, and they're going to end up losing trust on you. Everything has to work well online in order for people to learn to know you, get to know you, like you, and trust you. So if you've always got adverts that says you only like 2 to go, then the next week you're advertising the same thing, then people are not going to trust you. A guarantee will just alleviate any objections when it comes to price. It will also reinforce the power that you have behind your service, and it's just a win-win. You can have money-back guarantees. You can have, like, if you don't get the results, we'll pay your money back. That's sort of like, just description in your advert. And a CTA's call to action, and you'll probably notice there's always a button at the end or the bottom of an advert on Facebook. It's either apply now or learn more. I would usually either go for those 2 options as a CTA button at the end of your advert, because they do tend to work the hardest for what we're trying to achieve here. So a few extra points: avoid the waffle. It's quite hard to articulate sometimes if you've only got a few seconds to grab someone's attention and you want to get everything out to them. But I would just strongly avoid that you do that. I can't remember which mentor of mine said this. It's like you can write out a copy drunk and then edit sober, because your first version probably won't be the version you want to roll with to start with. So just be mindful. It needs to be very short, sweet and concise. Obey Facebook's terms and conditions. I've been in Facebook jail before. It was probably about 4 years ago. It was hard work to get out of jail. I can't even remember what I did. I mean, I believe I wasn't offensive at all. I did something because out of ignorance. I didn't obviously realise what I did was offensive or broke the Facebook rules. I can't even remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I remember it being quite an issue, quite an upheaval getting my Facebook account reinstated. So I wouldn't advise you to go down that route. Always keep up to date with Facebook's T's and C's. They are changing stuff, even like the interface that you use on Facebook. So always recommend that you just get yourself familiarised with their T's and C's. Ask powerful questions that always lead to a yes. Again, it's like you can have a conversation with someone if you've always got these questions throughout your advert. Again, very powerful is what I started with here as the attention grabbing headline. Yeah, I've just mentioned that. Avoid getting Facebook ad account banned. Yeah, you just don't want to go down that route. It's not pretty. And also, yeah, I have mentioned briefly in this video, create a folder of your competitors. If you've liked an advert before, like, ask yourself, why do you like that advert? And now if you are wanting to learn how to do marketing for your business, I think it's just great practice to just to keep on your phone under saved items, or maybe just a folder on your Mac, whatever, in desktop, and save those adverts that resonate with you and like you might think would resonate with your ideal client. I've got folders of loads of adverts, and yeah, it's like my go-to point of inspiration as well if I get a little bit of writer's block when it comes to my adverts online. So yeah, I recommend you do that. And these are going to be tips and tricks, and I'm going to share with you the websites that I refer to when I write my ad copy in my paid version of this program. So I can help you further, but there are ways that you can yeah, keep up to date with your competitors, and do what your competitors are doing, even model success. I always suggest that. And as long as you've got the traffic coming into your funnel, then you're always going to outspend your competitors if you have enough money going into your funnel, if you built it out correctly. So I hope that helps. This is, yeah, video 2630, your Facebook ad copy, the basics. I just want to give you some context before we actually look into and dive into the Facebook ad account on the next video. And yeah, it's exciting times ahead. I'm looking forward to yeah, seeing the results that you are going to see in your business. All right, then I will speak to you in the next video. Oh, and also, yeah, going back to, if you do want me to do this for you, I actually offer a 2-week free trial like I have offered John. If that's of interest, then feel free to go down to the description box. You can book a call with me, and I can see if we're a good fit. Also, yeah, I've mentioned if you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button, you're going to get notified of my next video, and also hit the like and leave a comment if you want to get entered into my business bundle. I do have my quality client generation community on Facebook. The link is below as well if you want to join that. Feel free to browse my other paid courses that I do. You can find me at jenlillian.com. I've got my website there. You can have a little browse. And yeah, life is how you create it, guys, and your business is an extension of you, and I'm here for you to do whatever I can to help you along your journey when it comes to marketing, because I've struggled before in my business journey since 2014 in certain phases when it comes to my marketing, but now I've smashed it. Now I've got it down to a T. I'm now here helping you guys, so this is what my channel's all about. All right then, that's enough from me, and I will see you in the next video.